Welcome to another episode of the GSatTrack how-to series. In this video, we're going to cover how to add an asset group. To begin, come over here to the user control panel, click the plus symbol, which is always the add item button, then go to add asset group. The first step is to give it a name. I'm going to call it sample 2 because I've already created another one called sample. I'm then going to choose the color that I want to associate with this group. I'll choose red, then press OK. I then have the ability to choose the parent group, which is a group that I want this group to be under. Now, if there aren't any groups there, that's fine. You can certainly have a singular group, or again, you can have it groups inside of groups. So for example, if I wanted to create a regional group for Florida, I could do that. And then if I want to create a smaller regional group named South Florida that exists within Florida, I could do that as well. The best example of this is, as I said, I've created this as sample 2. I'm going to go ahead and choose as the parent group sample. I then have the ability to go ahead and create message IDs. I'm not going to get into this too much. It's just a really sleek way of messaging your devices without having to put in telephone numbers or satellite IDs. Next is to choose what users will be able to interact with this group. I'm going to choose myself. But I would have the option to select all, select none, or even search for a particular person. Now, once I've chosen who's able to see the group, I want to see what assets are going to be inside it. So from here, I'm going to go ahead and choose my own phone and then create the group. Now that I've done this, I can go back to the live view. I'm going to collapse the all assets, and now these groups are here. So I can see sample 2 exists. I can go ahead and do things like message everyone in this group, or I could go ahead and get a history replay for just the assets within this group. I also can follow the group. We've talked about following an asset before. In case you're looking at dozens of assets or individual assets, these are some of the functions that you have available to you with Edit Group. Now, just because I've created the group, if I want to go back and add assets to it, I can do that at any time. Same thing with users. And of course, if I want to change any of the main information, that's here as well. Finally, as you're going ahead and adding assets, which is something we've already taken a look at, if we want to go in and let's say I want to add this Hughes device to a group when I'm creating it, I could do that. Just come over here to groups, choose which one I want to add it to. Let's say sample 2, and then go ahead and save configuration. So we created several different ways that we can add these feature sets to the portal. Now the nice thing is that as you can see, we've got all these color-coded here. If we want to turn off the groups, we can do that as well. Thank you very much, and I look forward to our next video.